Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Vincent Thompson, the Millionaire Mindset, back again with another video. And man, this video, I just want to say thank y'all for 100 subscribers, man. And want to talk about how just having 100 subscribers has changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've ever started a YouTube channel, then you know what I'm talking about, right? Because like, it's a whole different ball game when it comes to YouTube than when you compare it to like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. When you're on YouTube, it's probably the hardest platform to grow, you know what I mean? Because most of the other platforms have a lot of short form content. I mean, YouTube also has it too. Even when you get on YouTube and you try to grow it with like short form content, it goes a lot faster because people's attention span is a lot shorter. So you got the whole TikTok, you can do like 60-second reels with, you know, TikToks and Instagram and the Facebook reels or whatever. So most of the video on all the other platforms is real short. And even I had another channel with YouTube, over 2,000 subscribers, and it went like that, right? And that's all because that people's attention spans is real short nowadays. So when you have that short form content, you know, you're most likely to get people to subscribe a lot quicker. But if you've ever been watching some of the videos on my channel, yo, I talk about how you really want that loyal following. A lot of people will build these huge followings from short form content, but the people don't really rock with them like that, you know what I mean? So when they try to monetize that you know, their platform, it doesn't really work. I talked about how, you know, Instagram influencer had over like almost 3,000 followers, 2.8 million followers, and she tried to put out a clothing line and couldn't even get 36 orders. You know what I mean? That's because her audience didn't really rock with her. So when it comes to YouTube and you start doing a lot of longer form content and people actually hit that subscribe button, it means a lot more than a lot of other platforms, you know. So I always tell people that, you know, YouTube is probably the most viable platform that you can build. So, you know, when you get on it, if you ever try to build it, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's a lot harder to get subscribers and to get a following or whatever. So by me just starting this channel and getting 100 subscribers, I don't take that lightly, knowing how fast it was for short form content to build other platforms to, you know, this longer form content and whatever. And that's what my whole mindset of starting this channel was like. You know what, I want to build a platform where people actually rock with me. That's what it's all about, man. People will actually want to see your videos, whatever. And like, I'm just knocking them out right quick, you know what I'm saying? In the future, I'm gonna actually sit down a little bit more and actually have them I'm gonna have a whole different setup of the way I put my videos together now. But we just moved out here to Vegas. Don't really have my whole setup the way that I want to set up to record. So my whole goal was like, man, let me just get out here and just start, you know, at least getting some videos out. So to go ahead and have 100 subscribers now, man, that's what's up. So the road from 100 to 500 to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, man, I'm trying to really take this thing seriously for real, man. And you know, just see where it takes me, whatever. But the part that I really want to talk about, how it really changed my life, right? Because you think about, oh, which is 100 subscribers, it's not that much, but it showed me to be consistent. Because, you know, a lot of other platforms, you can just put videos out whenever, you know what I mean? You just put them out. You don't really have to be consistent for real, you know. But when it comes to YouTube, and I try to, my whole strategy, right, my whole routine is Thursday and Friday, I drop my daughter off to work, and I sit back and I try to record 3 videos on Thursday, 3 videos on Friday. That puts me at 6 videos. And then all I gotta do is knock out maybe 1 more video during the week, and then I try to be consistent in editing the videos throughout the week to try to put out a video per day. And that's pretty hard, man, being consistent. You know, when it comes to achieving your goal in anything in life, doesn't matter what it is, you know what I mean? You gotta be consistent. That's either gonna make you or break you, you know what I mean? So if you're consistent, that can make you, and the lack of consistency can break you. And that's really people's biggest problem in anything. When you're working out, dieting, you know, any type of goal that you have, the lack of consistency is the reason why most people fail. So just being out here, you know what I'm saying, starting this channel is holding me accountable to be consistent. I was like, hey, I might not be able to put one out every day, but that's my goal. So in order to do that, that's every single day, I got to be consistent with that. So it's really helped me be more consistent. And then that can translate into other things that I do. Like I said, trying to hit the gym and do things of that nature, whatever. No matter what I'm doing, you know, it's showing me how to be consistent. So hey, it's a real good you know what I'm saying, it's something real good that I'm glad that I started, man. Because like I said, I had channels in before and I didn't really have to be that consistent in them or whatever. But 100 subscribers, man, you know what I'm saying, roll to 500 to 1,000 and beyond, man. I'm just trying to I'm trying to do this one right, man, because you can get you can start to do something and you can do it the wrong way. And that's the worst thing, is starting something and then looking back on it and you put all this time into it and you realize that, man, I didn't even build that the right way. And that's kind of what I felt like I did with some of the other channels that I had before. So that's why I started from scratch. I was like, man, let me start from scratch and let me try to do this thing the right way. So pretty much what my channel is going to consist of, I didn't really want to get put into a box, right? Because you see my brand right here, Millionaire Mindset. You see me a lot of times when I start my videos, I say, you know what I'm saying, your boy, Mr. Millionaire Mindset, whatever. That's my brand, and that's more of a financial brand. So before my past channels, a lot of people know me from the financial field, financial literacy, and I'm always talking about finances, right? And I'm always going to talk about finances. But the thing is that anybody would tell you that when you start something and you have a niche, and a lot of y'all don't know what a niche is, a niche, whatever, you know, some people call them different, you know, different, however you want to say it, but I like to say niche because there's a little saying that they say the riches is in the niches. And what that means is that whether you're doing sports, whether you're talking about relationships, talking about finances, health and wealth, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're talking about, you got to get people who are, you know, who like pertain to that subject matter, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Your audience have to gravitate to that subject matter. So a lot of times people feel like they get trapped in a box where they're just talking about health, they're just talking about financial literacy and, you know, money, they're just talking about relationships, they're just talking about sports, whatever the subject matter is. They can build an audience, but then they kind of want to branch off and talk about certain different things or whatever, you know what I mean? So they might build another channel and talk about that. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, I'm not worried about building a niche right now. I want to put out videos. Like if you was me, if we was taking a road trip somewhere, right, and you was beside me and we was just going off, you know what I'm saying, taking a road trip, what type of topics would we be talking about? You know what I mean? That's the type of channel I wanted to build. What type of topics would we be talking about? If you know me, what type of topics would we be talking about? Finances, sports, relationships, current events, you know what I'm saying, health and wealth. So I kind of want to touch on different topics, whatever, and whoever rock with me, you know what I mean? Maybe eventually down the road, maybe I will start to niche it down, whatever, when I see, you know, what people gravitate more to, what subject matters, you know, people kind of like more. But at the end of the day, just start. And that's kind of the message that I want to tell a lot of people out there, man. Like, hey, if you've been thinking about starting your channel, man, just start. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put out videos. You can always go back and delete videos. You can always go back and unlist videos, which means that people can't see certain videos. You still can have them up, but nobody can see them unless they had a link. There's so much that you can do. But at the end of the day, a lot of people, they don't start because they feel like, oh, I don't have the type of equipment that I have. Man, you can record right on your camera phone. You know what I mean? So that's not an excuse anymore. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, I don't want to be on camera. You know what I mean? So all you can just talk about, have a faceless YouTube channel, right, where they never even see your face. All they do is hear your voice. And if you don't like the sound of your voice, you can't even use that as an excuse no more, because now they got AI where you can just type it in and AI can talk, you know, for you. So it's really no excuse, man. So if starting a YouTube channel, man, is something that you've been looking to do, man, hope this is encouragement, man, that get out there and just start, man, because like once you start and you look back on it on a couple months, you're gonna realize how better you get. Like, you can't get better if you never start, you know what I mean? And that's when I'm going back to being consistent, right? By me being consistent, I've already been used to being on camera, but I hadn't really been as consistent as I've been right now. So now, the more consistent, the more videos that you put out, you start to get better and better and better at it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's what anything in life, man, being consistent. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, 100 subscribers. I thank y'all. Roll to 500, to 1,000 and beyond, or whatever. It's your boy Vincent Thompson, Millionaire Mindset, man. If y'all rock with me, man, go ahead, click that like button, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can be updated on all my latest videos. I'm out.